I absolutely love our Nespresso VertuoLine coffee maker. It is awesome. But you know what else is awesome? Saving some money, right? And what we found out is if we buy these aluminum foil lids for our pods, we can save a boatload of money. So let me show you how easy these are to use. You get 120 of these foil lids that are compatible with the VertuoLine coffee pods. So after I use it, I take off the foil, dump out the coffee grinds, and then we fill it up with our favorite coffee. So let me show you how it works. So what we like to do is to get our coffee and fill it up towards the top, not all the way, and then we tap it to get the excess coffee off the rim. And I like to do several at one time because it makes it time saving and worthwhile to do. And then I just tap and then get the next one. Super simple. And this coffee just smells so good. You know, sometimes instead of making a full pot of coffee, you just maybe want 1 cup or 2, you know, depending if you're in a rush and you just don't have time for a full pot. And this is really ideal for the days we're on the go, or there are days sometimes that I make a full pot of coffee and then I just want 1 more cup, you know, maybe in the afternoon. And that's going to be today. So I just like to just have 1 pod. So let me show you how easy it is to put the lid onto our pods. These are what the aluminum foil lids look like. And you're going to get 120 of them. There's 4 on a sheet. You also are going to notice that there is a lip here. So you're going to peel off this lip. Now you're going to notice that there is sticky residue around it, but not in this center. You're going to get the coffee that you just filled up in your used pod, and then you're going to stick it on, and you're going to try to be a bit in the middle, but you don't have to be all the way. And then I like to roll it like that and then secure around the edges. Now you're going to notice that you can still read the barcode on the bottom, and that is how the Nespresso machine is going to know what kind of pod you have in. And then we're going to just repeat the steps to all the pods. This is what the brand looks like. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to open up our Nespresso machine and put one of these pods inside. Then we're going to close it up and lock it up. We're going to put our cup underneath, and then we are going to press the button and our new coffee is going to come right out. Here it comes. And I absolutely love how fast a cup of coffee that I can get. Like I said before, sometimes you don't want to make a whole pot, you just want to have 1 cup of coffee. And what's really nice about the Nespresso machine is it makes this foam on top, which feels like you're having a cappuccino, but it's not. It's just the foam of the coffee, and it just looks spectacular. Makes it look so fancy. And what's really nice is that you can do several at one time. Sometimes I do 4, 8, or 12, and then I just have it stored for later use. That way I can just grab it and pop it in and then have my cup of coffee. Looks like it's almost done. We're finished. Then you're going to open this up, and then this will go back inside. Sometimes you just have to help it. And then it comes into the side area, and then you're able to get out your pod. And I'm going to show you in a minute. Right now it's still really hot. And check out this cup of coffee. Beautiful. Let me show you close up. Look at this beautiful cup of coffee, and look at that foam. It looks so nice and fancy. Absolutely gorgeous. And now let me show you what the used pod looks like. So this is what the used pod looks like. Made all these perforations just like it does on the normal one. And then you just look for an opening. You don't have to look for the tabs, just any opening will do. And then you can just start lifting it up like this and then throwing it away. And then we're gonna wash it out with soap and water, and then we'll be able to reuse it again and again. Super simple to remove and discard. And now we take our sip. So good and robust. Definitely recommend it. Really helps by saving money and just reusing these sheets of aluminum foil lids. Definitely recommend it. Thank you so much for watching and hope you found this video helpful.